Welcome, everybody, to another Rev Talk. We have an interesting topic to talk about today, and it's something that isn't way out there, but it's something in the back of our minds as spiritual beings we know is true. And what it is, it's based off of Dolores Cannon's teachings and information, but the information that I want to impart to you is just to be open-minded and realize we chose to incarnate into this body and to have these lessons. And that is the first thing that they say. You chose to incarnate to the physical world to experience this. And there's a reason for it because of all the trials and tribulations we go through. It increases our potential to become more spiritual, be more loving, and more forgiving. What do you think, Miss Reverend Kim?
Well, so I saw this, Reverend Beverly sent this to me. It's on YouTube. And now I'm gonna flip over here and see if I can find it to see. 7 things you agreed to before you were born. And this is, a Dolores Cannon video. So the first one, as Reverend Beverly said, is the decision to incarnate on Earth. Now, this is something I think you and I have touched on before in the past, and something that when I listened to that first section, I was like, yes, I know this. I know this. This makes sense. And of course, then my snarky self was like, really? This is what we agreed to. This is what we chose.
Why?
It's like, yes, we did. For our soul to this planet. There are other places that our souls can go to and have probably gone to learn. And they are not as challenging as Earth. Coming to Earth is a decision that souls make, that our souls have made, to come here to learn, because it is so complex. The interpersonal relationships that humans have with each other and with this planet and with ourselves is so much more complex than anywhere else. They've likened planet Earth to a school where souls come here to learn, which is true. It's also for us to expand our soul who wants to come here and to learn. I don't want to say fast track, but maybe there is a bit of that where it's kind of the higher learning, like in school. Like kids go to the special classes because they're more advanced in math, whatever. This is our soul. This Earth is kind of like that class where souls come here to learn extensively. And it is very dense. And there is so much to learn on the physical plane. And this is why a lot of the souls want
It's
to
the only place we can learn it.
To this degree. I mean, we can learn it probably more slowly, a little more easily. I don't know, on somewhere else. There are those of us who must be gluttons for punishment. Because we chose to be here because we really were very passionate about learning and developing our souls. So kind of an encouragement to everyone, this is a good thing. You're meant to be here. And if you didn't pass the mustard beforehand, it's your soul is tested before you come here. And all kinds of rigorous things that are going before you're even allowed to come here. There is absolutely no way the universe would let you come here to this planet if you were not able to handle it, if you were not able to learn from it. The universe has our back. The Creator has our back. We are cradled all the time by our angels. we're not just left here on our own. It may feel that way, but that's not how it works. And so we were vetted to come here. So pat yourselves on the back and say, you know what? Yes. Not all souls get to come here and learn the way we are learning.
I look at it like every time we have an obstacle or something that irritates us or triggers us, I smile now because that's a lesson I needed to learn. And it gets easier and easier and easier. Oh, I still have my off days. We all do. But we are acknowledging one of the reasons we came here.
Right.
And we're becoming, by acknowledging it, more spiritual, more giving, more forgiving, more loving. And that's what the world needs right now. And this is the only place where we can create that light and love to expound it all the way out to all the worlds.
Right. Yes. I agree with that. I agree. It's like taking college courses while you're still in high school.
Yeah.
You know, this is kind of the equivalent of that. And to, again, pat yourself in the back. You're meant to be here. And you chose to be here. So take responsibility for that.
Another thing it said was, you choose how many times you're going to incarnate on the physical. And I'm thinking, okay, how many times where am I at? Do I have a long time of learning, or do I have to, get it all in now?
Well, your soul knows that. You can ask your soul. I'm not listening to my soul recently. I'm just like, okay, yes, head down. Let's keep plowing through. I understand and I know, and it made me feel good too that this was not random. All right,
Yes.
I didn't just show up here.
Yeah.
Although sometimes it feels that way, like you just got thrown into, the fire. Here we
Yeah.
go. Oh my gosh. No, you know what? We chose to come here. And when you take that on, that responsibility, and you accept that and you say, okay, I came here, I chose this. Okay, good. Now, what can we learn?
That's what I say in the morning.
How do we move forward on this adventure? Oh, that was a card I picked this morning. Adventure.
Oh, how funny.
Oh my gosh, I
See?
just popped in. Yeah.
Well, it's like the card I drew was Enemy in the Dark, and I go, what is that? And it says, turn to your inner child for your answers. And then I delved in and studied on it. And it's telling me, as a child, your guardian angel's guiding you every step of the way. You still go as a baby walking where you're not supposed to, but she's right beside you. As you get older, they then become the observer and watch to see where you're at.
Right.
And so we lose that contact. So that's why we're always centering back to our inner child
I like that.
for the answer.
Yes, I like that. Very much so. So
And
yeah,
now's the perfect time.
That's the first thing to remember from the Dolores Cannon video. And again, you can go onto YouTube and find it there. But the first one is the decision to incarnate on Earth. And so, yes, understand we all made this decision, to come here. I read a couple of the comments and I thought, nope, not reading anymore, because then there were people that were becoming very judgy. Well, do those people realize, okay, we're not going down that rabbit hole.
That's so
There
true.
are no those people. First of all, there's just us, okay? We're all connected. We all agreed. We all came here. We're all learning. Cut everybody, including yourself, some slack.
That's exactly right.
We're
And it's
learning.
no one else's fault.
And it's a tough place to learn. We
Yes.
chose this because it is a tough place. It is dense. There's an awful lot to learn. There's an awful lot to navigate through. Again, interpersonal relationships and all of that goes with it. Not only the joys, also the sorrows, all the challenges and the yays that come with that. all of it. There's a lot to navigate. So again, give
Enjoy
yourself
it.
a break. Yes, enjoy it. Give yourself a break. Don't be so hard on yourself. We're all going to pass.
That's
Really.
right.
That's how this works.
Yeah.
So with that, my friend, what do you think?
I think we did a great job for the introduction.
Well, I think so. So again, we'll see what happens next week. Maybe we'll go into the second one, which is embracing duality, the positive and the negative. So again, if you get a chance to check out the YouTube and, go along with us and see what you come up with.
Think. I agree.
So with that, we want to thank you for joining us again on another Rev Talk. We want to remind you to be gentle with yourself and to be kind to yourself, and to remember that you are unique in all the universe. There will never be another just like you in all of space and time. You are powerful, you are cherished, and you are loved. And without you, the song of the universe would be incomplete. Until next time, my friends, be well.
Well.